What's up, traders? Welcome back today. Today, I'm going to be breaking down one of the most important thing in trading, which is our swing structure. Just like if we want to trade the forex market, we always want to know the direction of the market and what the market is doing so that we can trade correctly with the structure, right? Because structure is really what leads the market to adapt whatever it's doing, right? So today I'm going to be giving a technical example of how I trade and show you on the charts how I do this and keep on doing it that same way, right? So swing structure is really the point. When we talk about swing structure is literally the point where you're trying to decide whether you want to buy or sell. So let's say now in a swing structure, let's use a chart diagram instead of this. Now there's a trade I have on Ethereum currently, and I want to use it to start to break down what I mean by the swing structure. You can see if you go to my channel, look at my YouTube channel, you can see I dropped Ethereum recently. I dropped an Ethereum sell from this zone. And how did I came up with the sell? This is also a clean real chart example of how swing structure work and how you should apply them. Now in this market we are trying to sell, right? So the swing that we're having here is a swing to the sell side, right? And what are the things that we have in this place? You can see that there was this high, which is the swing we can identify as the higher low, because market is about to drop, right? So if we call this a higher low, we're going to call this a higher lower low. Sorry, this guy should be lower high. So this guy should be lower high, while this is lower low. And how is it? You can see that there is this last low right here. The market took out with a full body over here. We can see market took it out with a full body before trying to reverse, and we are waiting for it over here. And we have this lower high as well, which is our direction that market came. This is the last high market creates to now take out this lower low for us to try to see the swing like this. And where is our swing? You can see our swing is always from the low point to the high point, then down. Like our swing structure is typically from the low where market took out to the high that it created, then the move that went to took out this low. Now you have your swing points like this. Now where is your swing point? It's from this lower high to this lower low. That means you're typically looking at your swing from this lower high to this lower low for you to trade from here and protect this high, right? Mind you guys, there are a lot of ways to see this. You can see this kind of looks so simple, and if you just watch it, you're going to say that first thing first, you always want to make sure you understand where market is coming from. This is so much important, guys. You can see that there's a zone that I marked that in here. They look like an algo, even if it's not like algo, but you can see there's a high here that was before this current high. Is a totally different thing. The way I trade, I'm going to still explain it on this YouTube. Just let's talk about swing today and make sure we understand it to the core, right? So we can trade better in the next trade, right? So this is our swing structure on this Ethereum that we took here. And guys, I don't want us to go start making example with what's on the chart. I want us to make example with what I've traded with you guys on my channel, so that you can understand what we have been doing and how it has been doing. And if you're not on my channel, you can take the link on my bio to join my Telegram channel, because there I execute my trade live with them there, and I share my knowledge. I share what I'm seeing on the markets and what I know about the industry, right? Because trust me guys, this swing structure, if you can understand swing structure, at least you have solved 40% of your problem. Let me say 40% of a problem, because you always want to use the swing to do whatever you are doing. And now let me go to my channel. There's another trade that we took on is it AUDCHF. It's just the same thing. The swing was so correct, and I want us to make sure we use a clear example for our point, so you don't get confused. Do you get what I mean? So now down to the charts. Look at what we have here. This I'm not even sure. Look at what we have here. Market was coming from this zone, It's same thing as the Ethereum that I showed you when I went to show you that there is a zone where market was coming from that I marked at the red zone out from. And now our swing high and swing low, you can see there's this high. Let me zoom in. Guys, look at this zone right here now. You can see there was this high. Which this? There's this high right there. The market took out with a full body before. Guys, market took it out with a full body before reversing to the entry before we executed the buy that we took, that we made money from on this channel for free, right? This is the trade when it was running, right? This was the way I shared the trade from the entry, right? So this is what I saw on the trade. Market took out this high with a full body and reversing to take out this liquidity for us to buy, right? And this is our swing. This is our lower. Now market is in an uptrend. Sorry, this test is not here. Market is in an uptrend, and what do we have in an uptrend? We have a higher low and higher high and higher low. So if this guy is our higher low, what is this for? So if this guy is our higher low, then this is our higher high, then this is our higher high for us to see our swing. Guys, are you seeing this? Let me make it big. I think let's say 24. Okay, and this guy too, let's put it down 24 too. Now this is our swing, higher high and higher low, and everything what we always want to do when we have a swing, we want to mark out our swing like this from the high to the low that took out the high. And make sure, guys, when you see a high like this, you always want to make sure that it is a full body candle break. Don't trade when this candle, like, let me zoom in. I want to display something even so much important when identifying your swing, so you don't make mistake. And I think we also made that same mistake on my channel, and I showed you guys, and it's just there, right? Look at this high now. You can see that market took it out with a full body candle and not a wick. There's a difference between a wick and full body. Now this, let me show you guys what wick is. Look at all the zone. Look, this candle from here to this high, from there is called a wick. And if you look at this full purple candle and this full gray candle, you can see it's a full body, more different than this that look like a broom, that is so tiny. That's what we call a wick. And we don't use a wick to identify a swing. Once your high is being broken by a wick, trust me guys, that is not a swing. That is not a swing for it to watch. You always want to make sure that it is a full body break that you are seeing before you can even call it a swing. Now look at this high that I marked that take. See, the market took it out with the full body, which gave me that confidence that okay, this thing is a swing high and I need to get my decision from the swing high and the swing low, guys. And that is how we executed this trade, and we made money from it, guys. Now let's go back, and I need to make sure that this swing high and swing low is well understandable to you guys. So I'm going to go straight to the charts to look for more example. Even if there is a more example on my channel, if we go there, we're going to see trade that played out, and I'm going to use them as an example. But still, let's go straight to the chart. And which pair should we use as an example? We have a upcoming trade on Ethereum, like that, and at the same time we have something on Euro AUD, guys. And this is what we have here. We have this high. This, guys, if you can understand swing structure, trust me guys, you're really in the point, right? Look at this high was being taken out by a full body, making this place to be called a higher high. And the down zone, the market, you can see this low the market created last, this one should be called a higher low. So anything you are doing is that you are saying that market is currently swinging from this high to this low, then to this high, right? So any decision you want to make in this market, you are using what market did from this higher high to the higher low to make your decision. Anything below this higher low, you have no business with it. At the same time, placing your stop loss, you have no business placing your stop loss more than this low. You always want to protect the higher low. when you want to buy, you want to protect the higher low, and when you want to sell, you want to protect the lower higher what's it called, lower high, right? So that is it. Making a decision from the higher high to the higher low, that's what swing structure really comes in to make you, putting you in that edge to that. You're using the swing to identify what you're doing instead of confusing yourself. Where is market reversing to? Where is market coming to next? You already know the swing high and swing low for you to decide that. Put yourself in a confusing part that you don't even know where market is heading to. You don't even know what swing is like. You just want to decide. And I think then when you have a swing like this, you always want to make sure you understand where market is coming from, which is it's also very important. Remember when I said when you understand swing structure, you solve 40% of your problem, because then you already understand how market is likely to move next, and you want to decide, which is 40%. When you understand swing structure, you want to understand where market was coming from. Also very important. Just like that, also very important. You want to understand where market is coming from. And you can see, anytime you see me mark up my chart, you always see that I have a red zone coming like this. The point of where that red zone is coming from is very important to me, because it have like that point where market is coming from is giving me, just this red line alone is identifying like 3 things for me, right? And I'm going to explain that in my next YouTube video. But first, we need to understand this swing structure very correct. And I trust that you guys still need more example, and I'm going to go for it. Which other should we use? And I think we have something on them. You see, I'm even using pairs that need to play out to do as example. You see, and look at this AUD NZD. After this, I'm going to use a clear chart example that played out. Guys, look, there's something I've been doing on my what is it called? And this is so much helpful. Look, this is what I really trade, and if you check them, this is just the swing that you're going to be seeing. And you can see market was coming from here, and this was the high that was being taken out, and you can see we have this swing like this. Sorry guys, I cannot mark it out because this is a picture of my saved trade that I take. So this is the swing high. So if you swing it from here to here, you can see that the decision was literally coming from down here. That's how we executed that trade, right? And many more examples just like that. And now let's go straight to the chart. This is the upcoming trade. I'm going to share it on my Telegram if I have a good confirmation. So join my Telegram channel, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube, because I always want to teach what I know here, so we all can learn together and understand what I understand, right? So that is it, guys. And I also want to give another example. There's something on US oil that I'm also seeing, and it's the same swing structure the way I feel like I understand it. You can see this high was being taken out. Let's use this one. Let's use this guy as our high. Then if this is our high and this is the 4-hour candle, that means we have this higher high right there, higher high, and we have to put it there, and we have this higher low, giving us the swing like this to make our decision like this, right? So this is the swing structure of the US area. Now, whenever you mark your swing structure, you see everything you want to do, you want to protect this low, no matter what is at the below zone, no matter what is below zone, you don't care, because you already have your swing structure. And when you have the swing structure, all you care about is the higher low, to protect the higher low for you to buy, or protect the lower high for you to sell, right? So that is just how it is. Protect here, swing it to the upside, and make sure that whenever you have this higher high, it's being taken out by a full body. Don't expect a week to hold your market for you. Even if you see it happen, try to study multiple times. You're going to see that 80% chance of a week taking out a high and you call it a swing, it eventually failed. And then study a full body break and see how different you can differentiate the both and understand the edge that fits you more to trade, right? That is just how simple it works. And I hope you understand something from this thing that I did. And if you need more example, I have something else on the Bitcoin, or should we use a sample of a trade that played out? Let's use this JAR40 trade that played out, and I'm going to show you. There's a trade on JAR40 that played out, and you can see how I journal it here. I journal this trade here because it helped me to understand my next decision in the trade and that my edge to execute, right? So look at this, there are 40. Where was the entry at? This was the entry at this point. Market was literally coming from, yeah, guys, I'm talking about this zone right there. So I just marked that. Remember, I said this, my red line identify like 2 to 3 things that I need in the market for me to trade, right? Before I can now say my swing high, which is this guy, is the higher low, lower high, because now this at this point we want to sell. This is a lower high and this is his lower low. This is the lower low, giving us that, okay, market took out this lower low right there. We're a full body, guys. You can see the trade that we executed live from my channel and how we executed it perfectly with the same thing that I'm teaching you guys, and sticking to that same pattern that if it's not a full body break, it's a week I'm not going to take. Imagine that when this market was dropping, this was the only drop that happened before the reversal happened. You can see that, look at this candle when my cursor is currently you can see that he took out my horizontal line with a wick before later came in down to take out a full body. Let's assume that this week was the last week and he reversed to come tap this algo right there. I won't trade it. I won't take the trade because it's a week and it doesn't match my criteria to take the trade. Now, after taking out the full body, you can see how market came back to this algo right there and sold off from there. I will make money from the trade, and this is the swing that we use to identify what we want to do. And you can see, having this swing, you see that I did not even go above this high, neither did I pull my SL above here. I just protected this high, the lower high, and swinging into the lower low. That is just how swing structure work. And if you understand the swing structure and apply it, so much important. Trust me, guys. So, like, at least 40% of your problem, then you have to make sure you understand where price is coming from. Just like you see me mark at this red line, understand where price is coming from. Put in your risk management, because guys, risk management keep you stick in the game for too long to understand everything you need to understand for it to be profitable. Don't ever forget that part about risk management, and always trade what you understand in the market. Don't copy trade. Make sure you understand what you trade. Instead of copying trade, take that years to learn trading, and instead of copying, see what works and join them to do same thing. If a pattern aligns with what you trade, you execute it. We are blinking an eye twice. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's full of educational video about trading like this. Give me that thumbs up and subscribe. Comment in the next video you love me to share it with your family member that also love to learn from this thing. Thank you guys for watching, and peace out.